Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a collective timeless reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your donations, emails of confirmation, emails of queries for readings. They're all appreciated. If I haven't got to your email yet, if I haven't responded, it doesn't mean that I haven't read it. I will get to you, I promise. When I asked what should we be talking about, I got told jobs, something to do with jobs, okay? And fourth house keeps coming up for a lot of my readings, and it says here your fourth house. This is to do with, you may be a Cancer, the person you're thinking of may be a Cancer, or somebody coming towards you is, and I heard a hex, may be a Cancer. So this is all to do with your emotions, okay? You've also, yeah, it's your family, your home base or your family. This is to do with siblings. It could be to do with the female energies in your family or who you care for, okay? And underneath you've got Virgo. Well, there you go, jobs. This is all about how you analyze. It's, you know, it's your acts of service to others. And somebody is, I heard someone studying you. Someone's studying the finer details of you, because I also heard someone's trying to copy you. Somebody is trying to copy you and your family. And you also got underneath Gemini, okay? So it says what you want to be known as. What do you want to be known as? Because it's about communication. Someone is studying the way that you talk, or your intonation, or your accent. You also have Pisces, so this is your 12th house, okay? This is all about karmic cycles. It's about the unknown. It's about, and you know, the beginning and endings, and it's also to do with the occult. Okay, so you have somebody here who is trying to, again, I had Cashapp records. Someone is trying to study the Cashapp records. What else do I need to know? What planet needs to come out? Let's have a look. You've got another sign here. Oh. And you've got Aries in first house and the third house. So you have, one second, what, you want to come out as well? No. You have got someone here that is working quite hard and analytical on something to do with your family. And I heard it is your family. But there's someone here who is trying to copy you. You may be a Virgo, or you may have very similar natal charts or zodiac signs and placements in your actual birth charts to whoever it is who's trying to copy you. Because I heard doppelganger again, and it's all to do with it's to do with who you are. It's the way that you inspire others. I'm surprised that Uranus didn't come out. And it's your actions, okay? Because with Aries here as well, you could have a lot of fire in your chart. Somebody is pushing quite, what's the word? Quite forcibly at continuously sending things, especially to your home. If you are somebody who is very family orientated, whether that is the family that you come from or the family that you've made, this person is trying to push towards going towards your family home to try and knock down the foundations. But I also heard someone is moving home. Someone has been made homeless, okay? And somebody also doesn't like that you've moved over challenges because of your honesty and because of your strength as well, okay? And there's something to do with them talking about your desires and trying to change your desires. And I heard towards them. Now here as well, you have when making the right connections. So this is networking, okay? You may be getting emails, phone calls, messages, people trying to contact you over deals, over advertising, over book deals, over signing over your artwork. Please be careful that all of those who are contacting you are who they are. Make sure you're researching the companies that they state they're from, okay? Because somebody is putting up a pretense here, especially with your first house, especially in their first house, and the way that they are portraying themselves. But I heard someone has run from their house as well. I hear that. I keep hearing the song, bad boys, What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Now which one is pushed over? None. Should I take any more? Pisces as well. Okay, so this is for me as well very much about illusions. And I heard the time is up. The time is up. Okay, interesting. Let's go over here, one or two. This one. Okay, let's have a look. See. Sacrifice. Someone's definitely playing the victim, but somebody also, they've had to, because I keep seeing someone running away. They were supposed to do something and they couldn't do it. Okay, attachments. I hope that a lot of you who are listening did your house cleanings, did your revocations, did up your protective wards on that full moon, because somebody here has an attachment. Only take it if it resonates, okay? Somebody else was supposed to sacrifice something and it didn't work, and now they have an attachment. Now, something to do, this copycat energy is linked to whatever that pub is or that drinking place from my last reading. Yeah, there's somebody, oh, okay, somebody was, when there was that fight, there was definitely a fight in a pub. Someone was fighting and someone cut their lip. There may have been knives involved. This person has something attached to them, or something else was attached to them, and I heard the blame, Okay, so this goes deeper than just, you know, having some sort of low-level entity attached. This is also the fingers being pointed at this male karmic, this Emperor in reverse. Open it. Yeah, because this person, they refuse to change. This person could be a Leo, you could be a Leo, or they may just have a lot of Leo in their birth chart. Tell me more about this pub. Yeah, someone saw through the lies. Someone saw through the lies. Somebody saw what they were hiding. And I heard she can't see anymore. She can't see anymore. There was some sort of pleading there. There was some sort of pleading from this male karmic to whoever it was who was giving him the beating. And I heard it was orchestrated. Okay, hiding your true self. And there was also words exchanged, especially from whoever it was who orchestrated it, saying that if you can't keep your word on this, how do we know that you can keep your word on secrets or on this deal? Yeah, triumph of lies and addicted. Some, yeah, oh, okay. So whoever this person is that went to the pub, they could be a Virgo. I actually think they are a Virgo. This person's very orchestrated. Not orchestrated, very organized. This person's also spiraling out of control because they're using the drugs they're supposed to sell, or they're supposed to distribute. I can't say it. Just give out. I can't think of the word. I'm so sorry. Some words I get a little bit like a tongue twister for me. I hope you can hear me well. I might have to speak up a bit. But he is using the drugs he's supposed to be giving out or handing out to other people to sell, hiding your true self. And there's something there that either a dirty cop or the person who orchestrated this beating has on the karmic as well. As much as he got robbed, he got beaten up, he's been threatened, there's something that they're holding on him. Because I heard wanting to back out, and wanted to back out a while ago and couldn't because there was blackmail. Okay, yeah, especially when you've got your third house communication and hiding your true self. Okay, there is some sort of, and I'm surprised that Aquarius didn't come out with technology for the 11th house, because there's some sort of tech here, there's some sort of information. Something's been written down. If you look at that feather in there, that quill, something's been written down, or someone sent a text message to this karmic saying, we know this, this and this. If this gets out, it will ruin you. But not only will it ruin you, you'll go to prison. You're the scapegoat. How interesting. So what was it? What would they be a scapegoat for? Oh my gosh, look. There you go. There's a community turning an entire back. because of something that they did. And I heard who they did. Tell me more. What scapegoat for what? Scapegoat for what, please? Scapegoat for what? Okay, scapegoat for, because the thing is as well, you've got children. You've got children in one of these, but the other one, Oshun, especially with that mirror as well, there's something to do with, especially with this energy over here of somebody copying, someone copying the way that you look. This is to do with doctoring some sort of evidence, and this is also to do with the trafficking, because with that child there as well, and it's supposed to be joy, the grief of children, or the grief of women, okay, and doctoring, sorry, my phone's going. And doctoring evidence that has some sort of mirror effect where they're trying to place you there. I think they have evidence of this, because I've said in other readings that this person is also hiding their sexuality. That's not the only secret, okay? This person is in way too deep. This person is in way too deep. Yeah, look. If I pop this here with the hiding your true self, then you have your communication in your third house, and then you have Oshun with fearless love. This person, it's about ruining their reputation, as well as having them as a scapegoat, and ruining their image altogether. They are aware that they're on thin ice, and this is the reason they went back and completely flew off the handle with this single mother who's been completely ostracized. She's been completely ostracized from whatever online coven she's been working with. Excuse me. She was supposed to make a trip. There was something she was supposed to be doing, yeah, and this karmic just said, no, you're no longer the queen of my world. I no longer want to walk with you, because you're not providing what you said you would. This is the reason I gave you so much money. This is the reason I gave you this freedom. I gave you that. I gave you this. And you're not doing it. And now my neck's on the line. He's finding out the real truth about her as well. Because the thing is as well, they were part of a coven, or they are part of a coven. But the truth is coming out not only about her, but about him. And I heard, I didn't know children were involved. What else do I need to know about this? What else do I need to know about this? Okay, so you do have this karmic that is, he is wanting to come towards you, but now he's got to figure out another way of doing so. But why did I hear jobs? Why is jobs important? Why is jobs important? Please and thank you. Okay. Because you have got here worthiness, heartbreak, jobs. Someone might be a counsellor, or someone may come towards you with a proposal to set up some sort of counselling practice. And if it's not a counselling practice, it could be a spiritual practice of counselling people where you don't need those qualifications, you just need life experience. Somebody may have been looking at your blogs, your artwork, your any motivational speeches that you give. It could be the way that you network, but someone's coming forward. It's to do with counselling, it's to do with connection. And the reason I heard jobs is because this person is now trying to figure out a way of actually coming forward to present this to you in a way that it looks genuine. Because you've got betrayal here as well, and you've got angel of love upside down, and you've got Maya upside down. Okay, I'm going to show you the cards, try and twist my hand all the way around. So you've got betrayal here. Okay, this person has only one thing on their mind, which is getting themselves out of the hot water that they put themselves in. This is their karma. This is why Maya is here with giving and receiving. But you're also being given a forewarning. You're being told, as you start to expand with your business, with your creative ideas, as you're rising and matching that level of the same level of frequency and vibration of what abundance is, you're also going to have fake offers coming in, And you have to take the time, rather than just jumping in going, yes, this is my prosperity, blessings, blessings, blessings. You have to take the time to actually research. If you're getting emails, if you're getting phone calls, if you're getting messages, if you're getting, you know, offered proposals for business partnerships and things like that, make sure that you're actually going and researching them, finding out who they are, having a look at their portfolio, you know, seeing what other people have said about them. Because this person coming forward is going to sneak in. And I heard your DMs, but they're going to try and sneak in. And they're coming in with the guise of being very balanced. They may actually come to you with what sounds like a really great idea, okay? But there's no love in it. There's no passion in it. They're going to try a few angles. You can see this, look, adjacent possibilities. They're going to try a couple of angles. That if you say, I'm not interested in this business proposal, then they may come in with a love interest and just be like, let's go out for a drink. And one of my videos was talking about something being popped into someone's drink. They may try to attack you. This person, you've got to remember, is very delusional, very, very delusional. Because in my other videos, I assumed that it was just the mother who was drug taking, because that kept coming up. But the more I look at this, the more it looks like the reason why there's such erratic behaviour is because this person has been cut off from their own supply. Now, well. And yeah, this karmic or the person you're thinking of is definitely thinking of how they can manipulate. Who can they talk to? Who can they sway onto their sides? Because I heard contacts are being cut. They're being cut off. They're being cut off. Someone is spilling the tea, definitely. There is talk in the community, and this is Gemini energy as well, because that is to do with communications. But there's talk in the community about some sort of betrayal happening to somebody who didn't deserve it. Okay? And I heard church. But it doesn't have to be church, so you have to take this as it resonates. And you've got to remember that when I flip from one to the other, that's because this isn't a personal reading. This is not a personal reading. And the amount of energies that are going to come through in present and in the future, because this is a timeless reading, means that it could be a community of churchgoers. It could be a community of pagans. It could be a community of Hindus. You know, you have to take what resonates, but there's definitely talk in a community, and I heard your community. Now, this community could be from childhood, it could be from where you grew up, or it could be where you are living right now. Because some of you, this person that's coming towards you may actually live in the same city as you, or they may live on the other side of the country or the other side of the world. Again, take what resonates. But this person is coming forward. This is almost like my devil card, you know, somebody who's too good to be true, this man holding a heart. Yeah, I don't like the look of him at all. Now let's have a look. What else wants to come out? Do we change decks? Yes. What deck would you like me to take? What deck would you like me to take? Of course you want me to take the one in the corner that I can't reach. Let me see. I'm going to keep this one short. I always say that and then go into 40 minutes. So I'm going to try and... Oh my goodness gracious. I do apologise for the new setup. It's just that at the moment I have a lot of sick people in the house, and I've had to move myself away. Not because I'm a germaphobe, just because otherwise I'm in the living room filming and they have nowhere to go. So let's see. Yeah, there's... Woo. So, the plot thickens. Whoever it is, this person, this karmic, that is, he's now moving towards you, but I think this person is homeless. This person is homeless, but not only that, he's going to old friends' houses or people that he's slept with, asking if he can stay there, and he's being sent away. He's being refused. But the reason I went is because some of the people that he has slept with are part of this community. They're part of this religious community. They're part of the coven as well. Because I'm hearing like auntie, sister, brother, uncle. It's a very kind of a connected community where everyone knows each other, and you know, if someone new comes in, everyone's gossiping like, who is that? That's a new person, blah blah blah, and everyone wants to go and talk to them. So this person with the slanderous gossip is still trying to keep themselves afloat, but they're sinking. They're completely sinking, and everyone is seeing them for this. How interesting. And there's definitely disputes within the family. And I'm hearing that Brandy song, that girl, that boy is mine. You seem to be confused. Sorry, I cannot sing that today. But I want to say that girl is mine. Okay, so there's definitely some, and I was thinking of a child, like somebody, there's somebody in the family who is pregnant, and someone is claiming the child to be theirs, and somebody else is arguing, saying, no, that's my child. So you do have this single mother still as well, the third party, who may have slept with quite a few people and doesn't know who the father is. There you go, unhappy families. Why was I told about the job? Why was I told about the job? You want me to? Why was I told about the job? Because there's definitely going to be something offered. There's something, and I heard your ancestors will tell you, but you have to keep it quiet. Okay? They're telling you, they're going to show you what the offer is, and I heard signs and synchronicities, but you have to keep it quiet. And I heard for some of you, you need to stop telling your whole life story when you comment. I love reading them, I love connecting with you guys, but you have to remember that it's not just people from the collective consciousness that will be watching this channel, because I have gang stalkers as well. I have people taking notes on me. I don't care. However, you also have your gang stalkers watching you and when you put comments up, if you go into lots of detail, these people are taking notes, they're studying to see where they can then, you know, place a little niggle, place a little wound. So don't offer everything up. It's okay to move in silence, is what I'm hearing. What else needs to be said? What else needs to be said? Yeah, because you've got the Knight of Coins to the Five of Swords. This person's very, very broke, but I had projection. They are still trying to project, so they may be trying to place blocks and discord. Now, especially with your fourth house, be aware of delays. And some of my previous videos talked about delays. Be aware of delays. Be aware of, why did I hear commotion? Or a kerfuffle. Why do I sound like a really old Englishman? They're trying to put some sort of delay into your money, because I heard a dispute. There's still a dispute over money. Ooh, and I just saw like this fight in the pub. I don't know why I keep getting pulled back to this fight in the pub, but this fight in the pub, and there was arguments over money, over how much was paid and how much was owed. And someone said, I'll just take all of it. So this is being projected over to you, okay? This fight stance is being projected over to you. Be aware, okay? Be patient if things are taking a little bit longer to come in, all right? Be aware, because they really do want you to play into that and to forget to be in your heart space. Okay, why the Knight of Coins? Why the Knight of Coins in reverse, please and thank you? Why the Knight of Coins in reverse? Please and thank you. Ooh. I'm going to take this one. No. The Emperor. Here you go. So the thing is, you could be standing in your Emperor energy right now. It could be all go, 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 especially having Virgo over there in your 6th house. You guys might be fitness gurus, or you may be gym bunnies, or you may be just starting a new diet. Because this is talking, you know, the 6th house is about your daily routines, but it's also about how you look after your body. It's how you think about your body as well, okay? And with this Emperor energy coming up, there may be drastic changes happening to your appearance, because we also have Aries in the 1st house, okay? There was definitely some sort of glamour or something put on the way people perceived you and how you perceived yourself. And I'm hearing that a lot of you, because I heard ritualistic. Why did I hear ritualistic? Why did I hear ritualistic for the Emperor? Why don't I hear ritualistic, please and thank you? Why don't I hear ritualistic, please and thank you? First house, Aries. Page of Coins. Because there's something, especially with your, you know, you've got the Emperor and you've got your Aries there and first house, okay? This is all about pushing forward with that fiery wand energy of, you know, getting things done. And you're having a lot of offers coming in, something ritualistic. There's something that you need to do. And I heard an offering. There's some sort of offering that you need to give, or because I keep hearing your ancestors, or there's something that you need to burn in fire as an offering. A money. Okay, yes, I get it. An ancestral money burn. And I heard, but not for all of you. If that doesn't resonate, don't do that. Okay, don't just do it because I've said to. But for some of you, an ancestral money burn would be really, really beneficial, and it will actually help you, especially if you have had any delays in things to do with your abundance or your prosperity. Because I heard the floodgates are open, but someone is still trying to block it because you have got the Magician upside down. Okay, now who is it that's trying to block it? Who's blocking it? And I heard she is, or the third party is. That's the Six of Wands on the floor. I'm going to try and get it. Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so you have got... Excuse me. Oh, I just got to see my double chins. You've got the Six of Wands to the Four of Swords. Okay. Someone is... Now I heard your ancestors are saying that you have walked away from this drama. You've completely walked away from this drama, but what has that got to do with ritualistic? I heard walking away is going to give you such a glow up. And I heard beauty regime. Beauty regime. Why did I hear beauty regime? Why did I hear beauty regime? Why did I hear beauty regime? Please and thank you. Beauty regime. Okay, let's see. Up or down? That way. It's something to do with the way that you think about yourself has changed or is changing, because I think for a very long time, whoever it was who was working energetically on you or on the person that you're thinking of, it kind of put self-doubt, especially with having a tet here with worthiness. It was very much about pouring and filling up other people's cups, and now you're filling up your own, but you're doing it in a really fiery and spicy way, which I absolutely love. I love, love, love. Okay, and the more that you're doing this, the more these people over here are getting their karma. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. The more you're doing this, the more you're loving yourself, the more you're looking in the mirror and going, ooh, sexy, the more they're getting this. Five of Wands. Five of Wands to the Page of Wands. This is all about delays, arguments. You know, there's arguments within these teams, and it's not just this karmic male with this single mother high priest. If it is the high priestess, I'm no longer going to name it as that anymore, because you know what? Someone said in one of the comments, and at first I was like, no, you know, what channels this channel will come through? But they said, you know, if you fit such a small story, I don't know, it might lose some people. I'm no longer going to say the high priestess. I'm no longer going to say the warlock. If that resonates for you, then you know who I'm talking about, okay? But I am just going to say either a toxic female, the mother, I'm going to say the karmic man or the emperor, and leave the rest for you, because some of it is going to resonate, and I do not want to narrow down who wants to come and resonate with my channel, because I'm placing specific names, okay? But I digress. I completely digress. The more that you look in the mirror and go, ooh, sexy, the more you start loving yourself, the more that, you know, not only are you getting that energetic glow up, your skin's going to look better. If your hair's been falling out, it's going to stop falling out and it's going to become fuller. Not only are you matching with those vibrations and that money is going to come back in, but also the ribbons and cords that were tied around this team of people that was sending things to you to energy harvest, They're slowly becoming disorganized. They're starting to jumble up. They're starting to cut cords that should have been, you know, should have been strong. Because you look at this Page of Wands, okay? This is an indecision to make a, you know, to make a proper choice. There's reluctance there. You know, there's gossip. They don't like each other anymore, and there's a real immaturity and pettiness about this arguing and squabbling. But it's because there are so many different what's the word, there's so many different cooks in the kitchen, that one of them that was supposed to actually bring out the broth brought out nothing, and it's reverberated down through the ranks and through to the other people, because you have a dirty cop, you have someone who's pulling the strings of the dirty cop, you then have gang members, you have family members, you have this, that, Tim and Bob, you know, and they're all, even if they're not in the same hierarchy, they're all being affected by you being your best self, by you revoking what they're sending, by you standing in your power. This is nice. I like this. There you go. Here. Anything else that wants to come out? Let me see. Page of Swords, 5 of Cups, 3 of Coins. Well, that kind of tells you, you know, you have someone who is a liar, someone who can't be trusted, and somebody that you know. And this person that you know, they don't have to be somebody who is your friend right now. They could have been somebody that you hung out with when you were 20 years old. If you're 20, it could have been someone you hung out with when you were 15. You have past and present energy here, because this as well, with this Page of Swords, sorry, I nearly forgot for a second. This Page of Swords is also about communication, or someone low-key trying to stalk you online. But it's also about communication. There's somebody who is gossiping. There's somebody either within your friendship circle now, or someone that you used to hang out with. Okay, for some of you it could be an unrequited love. It could be someone who got friend zoned. But there are many moving parts to this, because with that 5 of Cups, it's just, you know what, it's feeling lackluster. And it's also, because it's to do with your emotions, it's feeling just in lack. There's somebody in your circle, whether that's your family circle, estranged or not, in your friendship circle, estranged or not, or in your romantic dealings, that isn't telling you the truth about a matter over here. They know something. They know about, especially, excuse me, very burpy, with the Page of Swords having, you know, your 3rd house and having your 1st house, and especially with, you know, your 3rd house being about communication, you have someone who is talking your name even now. But this person is lying, and this person may actually be either the doppelganger or someone who's trying to copycat you. And it says here, lower quality, mediocre, and sloppiness. So this is somebody who is trying to be your sloppy copycat. How crazy is that? And they're definitely trying to put blocks into specific chakras and energy points, your root, okay, which is why I was talking about your 4th house before, and saying that, you know, this is to do with your foundations. So they may be trying to send things to rock your home, or they may be coming forward to tell you something about betrayal in the family, hoping that it will actually shake you. You then have your throat chakra, which is all about, there you go, Gemini, you know, in the 3rd house, how you communicate. And you also have your heart chakra over here. Well, these people need to just get a day job, don't they? Hey, that's how we started the video, talking about jobs. Well, let's see, anything else want to come up from this deck? Okay. And I'm hearing the song by Chemical Brothers, One More Time. Music makes me feel so free, I'm gonna celebrate. So something's coming forward, something nice. Tell me about something nice this time. What nice is coming? Should I take this? No. Not something nice is coming, but it's not so nice. What do they need to know? Let me have a look. 6 of Cups to the Strength, to the Moon, Judgment. Okay, I thought this was supposed to be nice. It is. Okay, let's have a look. Six of Cups. Okay. Strength. Someone's going to get some sort of, why did I hear psychic gift? Something by the light of the moon. Okay. Somebody is going to be given confirmation of the karma that is being befallen the people that have wronged you or the person you're thinking of. Okay. Somebody is coming in, and I'm getting Leo again. Why am I getting Leo? Leo and Aquarius. Leo and Aquarius are coming through strong. So far you have got Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Leo and Aquarius is coming through for me. Okay, now you could have these energies, you could have these zodiac charts, zodiac signs. You don't have to. You may embody these at times. However, you have the Moon to the Strength card. There is some inner knowledge. Okay, I'm surprised that I don't have the Hierophant card coming out. Okay, or the Hermit card coming out. There is something coming to light that has been hidden in illusion. That is you're gonna get some sort of download. There's gonna be some sort. That makes sense why I got that song. That's, for some of you, it's about clairaudience. You're gonna get a message in a song, and it's going to remind you of a memory, or you're going to remember when you first heard that. Pay attention to that memory. So whatever song it is that comes, you know, it might be on the radio, it might be on a car or driving past. It could be that you're in a shop and you hear it play. There's going to be a sense of nostalgia at some point. Don't search for it, because when you search for it, that's when you block yourself. But you're going to get this nostalgic, oh my God, I remember that song. I haven't heard that song in ages. Or it's just going to trigger a memory for you. Pay attention to that memory. Pay attention to that memory, because there was some sort of injustice was done then. And you are going to be made aware in that song, or listen to the lyrics of that song again when you get home, because it's going to tell you what's happening to that person now. And I heard for some of you in the future, what's going to happen to them in the future. Okay. Can I get anything on like wealth, prosperity, abundance, physical money? Because I feel like this is what we need to hear about. What do you want me to take? Let me see. I'm sorry, I'm in a really weird mood today. Okay, so if I'm acting a little bit odd, I do apologise. What would you like me to take? Those ones right at the bottom. Okay, today my guides are being really cheeky, making me take the ones that are hard to get. No! Okay. Let me take this one here. This will do. Why am I thinking of the... There's a film called Babe. It's a really old film about a farmer who ends up realising that his pig can talk and taking him to like a sheepdog competition. And there's a bit where he says, "That'll do, little pig, that'll do." And for some reason that came through. Why did I hear that? Something to do, it's the year of the pig. Check your Chinese zodiac charts to see what you are. If it's not you, that's somebody here coming forward. The year of the pig, I know the zodiac signs, pigs, they're very house proud, they're very generous, they're very wealthy, or they like material things. What else? Because I heard there's a rat in the kitchen. You've got to remember, the rat was the first and the pig was the last. This is about cycles and karmic cycles. How interesting. Yeah, karmic cycles, because the minute I've opened this up, oh, why can't I turn it? Look what you've got. 5 of Wands. So the Elder of Swords. This is about conflict, okay, and someone not wanting to come out of a cycle. Why was I showing this? Because what I want to know is about money. I heard it is. Okay, so why was I showing 5 of Wands to the Elder of Swords? Why was I showing 5 of Wands to the Elder of Swords? Explorer of Pentacles. Somebody, I think there's someone here that's watching this that needs to do some sort of energetic clearing, because I keep hearing cord cutting, okay, because I heard someone's bleeding money and they shouldn't be. Someone's bleeding money and they shouldn't be, because there's some sort of conflict energy that's been sent towards you. And I heard stop fighting it and remove it. Yeah. Yes. There's someone here that hasn't cleansed, okay, who's gone, I'll do that tomorrow, I'll do that tomorrow. Well, if you keep doing it tomorrow, you're going to keep those blocks there. And I don't say that with judgment, but you have to do it. I heard get your arse moving. I'm very, very sorry, whoever's guide that is. If you know your guides, that's your one telling you to get your butt in gear. You've got the Ace of Cups here. Your cup will runneth over. Okay, can I have some more about blessings and money, please? Blessings and money. This one. Okay, Guardian of Swords. Anything else that wants to come through? Guardian of Swords. Something isn't being said. There's something that somebody's not saying something that they wish they could. And I heard an ancestor. There's someone who has passed over. Someone has passed over who didn't get to tell them the truth about some matter. And I heard with a will or with some sort of property. So I always go to say prosperity, but with some sort of property. And they passed before they could say anything. Yeah, they kept it in the dark. I heard they kept something. I heard a skeleton key. I don't know who that's going to resonate for. Oh my gosh. I just got a download and it reminded me in one of my videos I said that your adversaries or a karmic was trying to get a key to get in the back door. And I've just realised somebody has a skeleton key. So they were trying, and that's why someone drives some sort of pickup truck and they may drive past your house, or why did I hear a muscle car or something like that? There's a skeleton key that somebody has. Okay, only take this if this resonates. If it doesn't, please don't message, I don't have that, why are you talking about that? Because it wasn't for you, okay? But if it does resonate, somebody wants a skeleton key and to get in the back door, and it was either, and I heard the court systems, it's not actually to get in the back of a court, it's either to get into a safety deposit box. There's something in there that helps them access your Akashic records or chop up your Akashic records. Oh, that's why the World card came up. World card to the Sun card. Something to do with a key. Okay, there's some sort of key. For some of you, it's going to be a figurative key, For others, it's going to be an actual tangible key. But this is how they want to keep you in the dark or keep an illusion cast over you, or they feel this is what will happen if they can get that key. But for some of you, you need to cleanse your energy, okay? Because if you don't, you're holding yourself in a karmic cycle that should already be over. Okay, anything else want to come out? The last bit before I go. Anything else? Tell me more about this key. Tell me about this key, please, and thank you. Key. Yeah, somebody has... This was a wish fulfillment of whoever this karmic is. And I heard the third party and it didn't work. And I heard because of the child. But I don't want to talk too much about the child. Let me see. Yeah, it didn't work because something didn't attach. Something didn't attach. The cord that they wanted to attach didn't attach. And I heard they haven't got the right component or something. They haven't got the right component. It was to weaken your resolve. They wanted something to go viral. But this is not just about being a celebrity. There was something in the ethers. There's something that you're renowned for in the ethers. And I heard in a past life that they were trying to access or change or make it look different. And that's why you have got your first house here. Your first house. This is why they've been pushing so hard with fire magic. And this is why they've been going so hard as Aries energy does. What else? Three of Cups. I'm telling you, this is someone in your friendship circle. This is someone in your friendship circle, and that they may be trying to look for something of yours from childhood. And I heard for some of you when you were 7 years. Why did I hear that? What is it that they're looking for? What are they looking for? Something that brings you comfort, or something gave you comfort when you were a child. No. That's the Star card again. There's something, I'm sorry, you're going to see like my shoulder on my big head. I do apologise. There's something here. There may have been something that you watched as a kid that gave you a lot of comfort. Whether that was like a toy computer or a program or something like that. And they're trying to figure out what it was that you watched, because there's some sort of message in there. For some of you, it is literally a figurative, there's an actual key. There's a key, but there's some sort of clue in whatever show you watched to where that key is now. And I heard a psychic medium told them this. For others of you, it's just the message. Just the message will tell them how to either create this actual etheric key, or what they have to do as the next step to get closer to it. How interesting. Anything else would like to come out about this key? Key. Should I take this? Yes. They feel that doing this will actually remove them from towers. Because I heard Odin and... Why did I hear Odin and Zeus? That was a bit muddled. Because I heard Odin, Thor and Zeus. Lightning bolt and hammer. Okay, so they're messing with some really powerful people here. Okay, some of you are working with like really old Norse and Greek energies, like really ancient, and they didn't realise. And I heard attack from all ends. Whoop! That threw itself out. Let's see, where did you go? Where did it go? And we have got, yeah, they're getting attacked from all ends. These people can't sleep. These people cannot sleep. Tell me more. No. And some of them are finding it hard to walk as well. What else do I need to know? 8 of Cups. This is about imbalancing you, and it didn't work. There was something that they did on the full, no, it wasn't the full moon. They tried again on the full moon. There was something about taking away some sort of financial aid for some of you. I heard food stamps, and it didn't work because you're too balanced. I had the police caught wind. What do they call? What do they catch wind of? You have the Chariot to the 3 of Wands. Okay. This is to do with your expansion. You're moving too quickly for them. You're moving too quickly for them to catch up with you. Do I need to take all of these? Top 2. Are you sure? Okay. Because you have the Empress to the 9 of Wands. And I heard desolate. Who's been left desolate? And I heard she has. Okay, so somebody who's an Aries has been left desolate. And I heard they're trying to, but she's fighting back. So I feel like that's a double message. Some of you may be Aries or have a lot of Aries placements, and someone has been throwing stuff at you, but you're fighting back. This also could be the single mother over here who has been left desolate because of what her child did. And now how she's been left more or less by herself. All about the money. It's always about the money. Now, should I leave this, or do you want me to continue? I heard leave it and do another one. So I'm going to leave that there, because that was a lot of information, a lot of stuff coming through. Please only take what resonates. If the story doesn't fit, it's not yours. If my reading did not resonate, please have a look at some of my other videos, or you may need a personal reading. I hope it did resonate. I hope this gave you some confirmation, clarity on what you already intuitively knew. Sending you lots of love, sending you lots of light and abundance and awesomeness, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.